So now a couple things here about the person on top is you want to be as high in the armpits as possible. This makes my life as shitty as possible. So just like when I was in queso and I was moving side to side and getting my knee in, I have to start doing that now, and I can counter lever with my arms, but I have to start scooch. I have to get him on my hips. If he's not hitting, I can afford to push the hips back and use my arms. If he is hitting, I'll probably either have to shield and just use my body, my elbows, or shield him and push back with the other one. But it gets really messy really fast. That's why mount is it's not impossible. A lot of schools, a lot of people think that it's just impossible when you're here, but it's not impossible. It's just very difficult. So for now, we're just gonna sit. We're good. We will be hitting later, but we won't be now. So I'm just gonna scooch till he's on my hips. Cool. So we're gonna start as usual with more of a sport kind of escape. I'm gonna choose what side I want him to go. I'm gonna make sure I hook that side. Is that cool? Gotta stop him from being able to follow, but that's of course not enough because if I lift and go, he's just gonna stop with his hand, and he's still on top. And on top of that, he can still hit. So I can't. So the reason why we start high and go low is because just so we can see if I lift my hips here, he moves about an inch and he gets under me. That's not good. Come out. If I get him on my hips, when I lift now, he moves a lot more, and it's much harder for him to get under. I can come back and I can stop it. Does that make sense? If he does get halfway, leave it, because a lot of times they think they have it, that they're under, but they're not. It's just easier to trap. The only difference now is I have to trap the arm. I like to go diagonal personally, just because it's better when I land after. I can set up stuff, but even if you just get something like this, it's fine. And it's not up and over. I'm going up to a 45 right off the bat, and I just never stop. The only thing is I gotta keep my hip pressure down so that he can't close a guard on me. So I say to follow me. Yeah, so he can get one leg over, but I try to keep pressure down on that right away so that I can pull right away. At least being in a half guard is good. I like to put pressure on the leg with heels, side up into guard too.